TV, Zimbabwe leading trending gossip TV. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms: ZIMEX TV on Instagram, ZIMEX TV on Facebook, and ZIMEX TV on our YouTube channel. Welcome to another edition of our XIMEX Sports for the love of sports. Today is the 22nd of April 2022. So, guys, as you all know that AFCON qualifiers and the matches will begin soon. So, in order for us as Zimbabwe to take part and the AFCON up, SRC needs to reinstate the ZIFA board yakamambo, and so which means that the government it needs to act as quick as possible so that we can actually play my games AFCON 2023 qualifiers. Other than that, atikwanise kutamba magame aya do condition yatakapuwa and a few days ago pakati kwa AFCON 2023 draw, and so here's the latest here regarding to that whole issue. Suspended ZIFA board members have reportedly ruled out at attending the illegal ZIFA extraordinary general meeting EGM set for tomorrow. The ZIFA councillors, with the blessing of the Sports and Recreation Commission SRC, are expected to convene the meeting to revoke the mandate of the Fulton Kamambo lead board. The ZIFA board was suspended by the SRC in November last year of allegations of incompetence, corruption, and sexual harassment. Zimbabwe was consequently suspended by FIFA over government interference. The World Soccer Governing Body said ZIFA would only be reinstated after the suspended executive committee members regain control of the game in the country. A source close to some of those in the ZIFA board yesterday said the EGM scheduled for tomorrow was illegal and that the suspended members would not attend. If EGM is illegal from all angles, the board members are suspended and their cases are before the courts. How can they attend under these circumstances? It's an illegal gathering. Even those delegates suspended by the ZIFA board remain suspended because they were not sent by members of ZIFA as per the text of the constitution. Evidence is there, the source said. The source added that SRC chairperson Gerald Mtloshwa's action were self-serving and did not consider the broader interest of football stakeholders. The Confederation of African Football, CAF, led by Patrice Motsepe, has given Zimbabwe a chance to resolve its domestic issues as it has involved the Warriors in the draw despite the suspension. They were drawn against South Africa, Morocco, and Liberia. The Warriors have until 2 weeks before the qualifiers to get the suspension lifted by FIFA. It is highly unlikely, though, that they will take to the field, with the SRC adamant that the instruction committee that it put in place will sue through its mandate. Sports Minister Casey Coventry, who has been expected to flex her muscle and reign in the SRC, has not done much to inspire hope of resolving this issue before the qualifier starts. Mtloshwa said that the suspension of the board members would not be lifted, and wants the restructuring committee to complete its mandate. The restructuring committee has been given until the end of the year to come up with a new constitution and make consultations with stakeholders ahead of a fresh ZIFA elections. For AFCON 2023, much will depend on the progress made by the restructuring committee and any adoption of their recommendation by ZIFA Congress. Mtloshwa said AFCON qualifiers start on May 30, where the Warriors were grouped with Morocco, South Africa, and Liberia. ZIFA needs to get its suspension lifted at least 2 weeks before the qualifiers begin. Meanwhile, AFCON qualifying fixtures were released yesterday, and the Warriors are built to kick off with a home tie against Liberia, and at the end with another home fixture against Bafana, which would be quite a blockbuster if the two would still be in with a chance of qualifying. Only 2 teams from each group qualified to the finals. The Warriors have made it to the last 3 editions, where Bafana missed the last tournament, which was played in Cameroon this year. And so that's the latest here, guys, regarding to the whole beef between SRC, ZIFA board, and the board rakagadzwa and SRC. And saka moto nemega imimi kutoti SRC board chairman Mtloshwa, and the man is serving his own interest, because FIFA adauti ZIFA board Kamambo ridzoswe, and so they could just reinstate that board. Term yao yopera, then tona another way forward and because this committee yakaisa iyi handika is that committee ndo isiri kudiwa nefifa manje handika saka which means kuti that distraction committee yavakaisa iyi ngaibve handika ngaibve ngavangodzosa ZIFA board iripo otherwise pakaipa hapana kwatiri kuenda so vane 2 weeks before 30 May kuti vakwanise kureinstate this board Fulton Kamambo. So we're gonna keep you guys in the loop here on XIMEX Sports for the love of sports here on XIMEX TV, Zimbabwe leading trending gossip TV. Do you think we will play pama qualifiers hapana katitaure and because there's no way in the world we'll be back on the international football without that board Fulton Kamambo and yes, the man needs to be reinstated in his board members and kuti vacontinue nezvavanga vachiita until the end of the year, maybe next year, then they can have another elections to choose a new ZIFA board. Dopatakamira at the moment. Saka Borarofa here because of 15 Kamambo, because of 2, 3, 5 guys. I mean, they're youngsters out there who want to play, who wish to play for the Zimbabwe Warriors. Kuti wakwanisa kuona ma teams ekunze kwenyika. Saka ogara here vasingatambe because of 5 or 6 people vane nyaya dzavo dzarungunesana ikoko kumusoro ikoko vanetira. I don't think it will help at all. And so the SRC needs to make a right thing and reinstate that board. And yes, they need to make it a good thing to reinstate them. Otherwise, no kufa kwe bora ikoko. So some people may agree, some people may disagree. You can still comment in the comment section here on XIMEX Sports for the love of sports. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. This is XIMEX TV, Zimbabwe leading trending gossip TV. Bless up.